Hi everyone, now Blackmagic camera app has released a brand new 1.3 update with some really fantastic features. The biggest one for me being that you can now create an automatic focus pull or rack focus. So whilst it's not the most intuitive, I wanted to make this tutorial to get the guesswork out of your work. So let's get into it. Okay, so here we are in the Blackmagic camera app. Now, if you look to the right hand side, two symbols above the record button, we've got our focus button. So if you press on that, we've now got our focus wheel. If you press auto, that's just going to change the focus to wherever you allow it to be. But let's turn it off, so it's on manual. Then at the bottom, we've got a new symbol, which are mountains going from left to right. So you've got large, medium and small. And if you press on that, that now reveals our automatic focus pull menu. Now, if we press 1, 2 or 3, which are grayed out at the start, it doesn't actually do anything. It's not creating any kind of focus point at all. So the way to set your focus points, it's not very intuitive, but this is how you do it. So you tap on wherever you want your first focus point to be. For me, it's the leaves here. You can see, if I tap it again, it's only up for a few seconds. You got 1, 2 and 3 in different colors. So I want my first focus point to be here on the leaf. So I press 1, and that is our first focus point. And now what was gray is yellow. So that's our first focus point started. That is number 1 focus point that we want to refer to. So if we want to do a second point in our automatic focus pull, which is what you want to do, tap again on the screen to where you want the second focus point to be, and press number 2. That now sets the second automatic focus point. Let's go for a third. Let's say we want the chimney in the background. Tap on 3, and now the colors underneath the automatic focus pull reticule are reflected on your dial on the right hand side, so you can see which one's which. Now, if you want to do a quick one, you can just tap the numbers and it goes very quickly. But if you want to do a bit more finesse and add a bit more timing to it, you've got a timer towards the bottom right hand side here that's currently, as its default timing, 0.5 seconds. Press on that and we can now change the timing that it takes from one point to another in your automatic focus pull. So at the moment we've got 0 seconds, you can go all the way up to 3, but let's go to 2 seconds. So it's a bit of an average kind of time of focus pull. Press on the timer. That gets rid of it. Now we still have a very quick focus pull if we just press the numbers. However, if we press play, it takes 2 seconds now, which is what we set the timer to create each focus pull. 1 to 2 and 2 to 3 will be 2 seconds each. So press the play button, not the numbers, to get the time of your timer that you've set. Now above the timer, you've got an arrow pointing to the right with 2 dots either side of it. If we press on that arrow, so that's selected, we know that's selected now. If we press play and start back at 1, press play again, we go from 1 to 2. Press play again, we go from 2 to 3, press play again, and we miss 2 and go all the way back to 1. Now if you press on the arrow, and this is arrows going in both directions, select that, press play, it goes 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 2, and 2 to 1. So the 2 arrows will take you to each point all the way up to 3 and all the way back down to 1, whereas the single arrow will take you from 1 to 2 and 2 to 3, but it will actually skip the middle focus point to get back to 1 to start your focus pull again. Now let's say you have a focus pull point that you want to delete, you want to start again. Perhaps we don't want the focus pull to be on the chimney at the end. We just want 2 focus points. Press on 3 to get to that point, and then you press the delete button, the bin there. So you press on the bin, that gets rid of the third focus pull point. And you can do that for each one, or if you want to start again completely, just wipe out all of these and then start again for your automatic focus pull. Press the undo button just at the top of your numbers here. And that gets rid of all of the focus pull points you set and allows you to start again. If you want to learn more about the Blackmagic camera app, then I highly suggest you check out my full tutorial on the app right here, right now, or take a look at the top tips for this app and getting the most out of it right here too. See you on the next one, take care, bye bye.